Anything you watching on TV before we get up out of here?
I just finished watching Georgia and Jenny on Netflix. It was pretty good.
Jenny?
Georgia and Jenny, or Jenny and Georgia.
Okay.
One of the two. I got a little irritated because like people be doing dumb stuff. And they was doing dumb stuff. But that was pretty good. Netflix put my movie back on.
What's that?
Safe Haven. It's my little Caucasian movie, but I love it.
That's cool. I've never heard of neither one of those shows. I'm watching Undercover Hip Hop, Uncovered. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, if you do not know what that is, it is hold on, I'm gonna Google it so I can get the right name. It is a 6 or 7 part series. Civies.
It's a series.
It's Hip Hop Uncovered. It's on Hulu. It is basically like a little mini doc about how drugs and gang activity finance hip hop and what really the big role they played. They have a shout out to Big U, who is a Crip. I don't even want to call the wrong set the wrong neighborhood he from, but Big U, when he got out of prison, I've watched every Big U interview since then. I find him super inspiring. For those who not know, Big U was really behind Nipsey Hussle when he first got started. Him and Nipsey were like this, or this. Sorry, nobody saw. I said like this, and I was like this, but they were super close. He was the one who Nipsey, being a Crip, he was telling Nipsey early, yo, we're not gonna diss any neighborhoods. No, we're actually gonna wear red as well because we want everybody to love us. They had Debbie, Aunt Deb, who is Waka Flocka's mom, but who is responsible for finding Gucci, Nicki Minaj, French Montana. They have her brother Benny, who, was on there with, he was back in the day with Run DMC and working with different people. He helped Waka for a good bit of his career. They had Haitian Jack, who is notorious. He was out there. He was rolling with Tupac. He the one who linked Tupac and Madonna together, which is crazy, but and finally they had Detroit's own Trick, who, if you don't know, you don't know. Couple of takeaways from this. Super interesting. Two quick takeaways. They make Tupac look crazy. Every documentary that comes out, Tupac looks cornier and cornier, and it's honestly getting kind of weird now. For those who do not know, Tupac was a theater student. Of course, we know him as an actor, but
we know him as a rapper.
If he's a theater student, he was an actor. So we all know him as one of the greatest rappers of all time. But every doc that comes out, Tupac look worse and worse. And I'm honestly not surprised that the kids no longer respect him. From the street stuff to getting involved in street violence, and he was never in gangs, to having gang tattoos and was never in a gang, to getting killed that night because he jumped a gang member that had nothing to do with him. And your camera just died, so it's all good.
Sorry.
So any of that, and then also
you got 1 minute.
This logic of hip hop living and dying by a code of stick to the streets, do street rules in a genre that we no longer own.
Yeah.
And we not the biggest beneficiaries. I don't think we ever were. So that's something to keep in mind. My camera's about to go off. YouTube, we love you. But anyway, I'll definitely keep that in mind, man. Definitely check it out. It's super interesting. It's super, I liked it. Anyway, we want to thank everybody. What you got planned